Hey, Orson.
Hey, Joel. How you
How's
doing?
it? Good. Hey, let's just do a little background. How many years of plumbing experience do you have?
I worked in the field for 36 years,
Okay.
and I've been here for 3.
All right. 39 years of plumbing experience?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And when was the last time you saw it get really, really cold in Jacksonville?
Well, I remember, I think it was 89 maybe, we had the real bad, the one that we had. Yeah, that was around then. That's when I saw on the news it was supposed to be record cold compared to 1970 something.
Okay.
So
We haven't seen that in a long time.
it's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah. And, one of the things that happened is you and I were talking yesterday in the warehouse, and you were like, you really opened my eyes to what we need to be doing to prepare your home. Not to really like freak everybody out, but what you said made sense. Can we just go through that real quick?
Sure. So I can even just use my house for an example. I live in a 50-plus-year-old home here at the beach. I have some plumbing run through my attic when I repiped it, and I have a pool pump and an irrigation pump, and I have standpipes around my house.
Okay.
So what I do to prepare, just last week we had a good freeze. Disconnect all hoses from outside faucets.
So the actual where you got your spigot, go and disconnect the hose.
Correct.
And why do we do that?
Because your hose will freeze. The eyes will actually push back in. When water freezes, it expands. So it can break that valve. It can break that hose bib or silcock or whatever it may be that's on there.
Okay.
It can even push back into the line. Especially if you have it open and your hose is pressurized, then it can get in and get into your wall and split that pipe as well.
So disconnect the hose from the spigot.
Disconnect the hose, and then you want to do this with any outside spigots. I take mine to about the size of a pencil lead and let that water go that way.
So notice the second thing to do is go and open it up a little bit, so we got like a small stream of water
Yes.
coming out of the hose bib.
A lot of them will say leave it dripping. I've seen too many, even at my house, leave it dripping and it still freezes.
Okay.
As cold as it's going to be, you want that water moving. It's not going to be a substantial amount, but about a pencil lead size. I do that on any spigot that's outside on my house. I do that inside where I have lines I know have running to the attic. I do that on that faucet in there as well, because your attic's going to get cold, especially if it's an uninsulated, or
Yeah, like some of the older homes in Riverside and stuff like that.
then you got these roof vents now that are up at the top where they did these roofs. I think the air kind of pushes through those a lot.
Yeah.
So you're going to have some pretty extreme cold air. It's better to run that than obviously than to have a pipe freeze and then God forbid split in your attic and fall out. Then you have that mess.
Yeah. Okay.
Those are things I would highly recommend to run your outside spigots. If it's coming just out of the wall, you have a newer home and your hose bib is just finished to the edge of the wall, just disconnect your hose. You can drip it or just wrap it with a blanket. You'll probably be just fine. If it's on this place where it's going to get a lot of this wind, it probably wouldn't hurt to drip it as well.
Okay.
Or to run a little stream out of it. Pool pumps, I would run them through the night.
All right. So the third thing is the pool pump. You want it to keep running through the night.
Yes.
Keep that from freezing.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you keep that from freezing. If you have a pump that you use for watering your yard or your irrigation, and there's any kind of thing that's pressurized on that, I would turn it off, and then I would depressurize that pump, and just go ahead and throw an old blanket over it, or something, a couple old blankets on it.
Okay.
The water would be out of it. It's not going to have a substantial amount of water holding in that line that's going to freeze and pop. You bleed the pressure out of it, throw a couple blankets over it, and you should be fine out there.
Okay.
It's going to get really cold. If the forecast holds true, I think we're calling for freezing temperatures starting at about 9 o'clock that night, maybe a little bit earlier.
And that's Saturday night?
Saturday night.
Yeah.
And into Sunday. So we will be not coming out on the 40s Sunday. So that tells me that freeze is probably going to last probably until close to 11 o'clock or so, until the sun's getting on anything.
Okay. All right. And then all the other stuff with your plants, make sure you got them covered. But
Plants your pets,
Yeah.
obviously the normal stuff.
Yeah, well-
because it's going to kill a lot of vegetation.
Yeah.
People are probably going to see, like we discussed, backflows around town. Pipes are going to be popping and spraying
yeah.
when the sun comes out.
Okay.
You want to monitor them, make sure that's going on, maybe check it in the morning to make sure they're still flowing. A lot of people will have freezes and won't realize it till later in the day, till it falls out. And then you have pipe spraying everywhere.
Yeah, so the main thing is the pipe freezes, it has water in it. The frozen water expands, cracks the pipe. So we're just trying to eliminate that.
Yes.
And, save some people some heartache.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you, Orson. I appreciate your time today.
Appreciate you.
All right.